My dog's death staring me through the window. Focus. So a lot of detoxes, cleansers, they always speak about cleaning your body from the inside out, and that is really important. That is something I always speak about, but a lot of the time they don't focus on the outer side, because let's be real, got to fix this part also. So I'm going to show you a couple things that I like to personally do to detox my life, as you like to say, like when I'm like cleansing and yeah, all that fun stuff. So numero uno, one of the things that doesn't really get spoken about in regards to detoxes is the lungs. You'll see I have quite a few plants in my room, each plant for a different reason, because I'm weird like that. My bonsai, therapeutic, I find them to be so beautiful to look at and to maintain, to groom. But plants, science lesson guys, plants give off oxygen. They cleanse the air in your room. So if you live in a very polluted area, it is essential for you just to do what you can, just to enhance the amount of oxygen that's around you. And there's so much carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide outside. It's just so important to make your home life, your base point we'll call it, just as clean, purified as you can. Now another plant that I like to use, let me show you, is English ivy. Now English ivy gives off one of the highest concentrations of oxygen, so it actually completely purifies your room, cleanses it. You'll actually notice, Jesus, I gotta stop saying actually so often, it's like a reflex. You'll notice you sleep a lot better when you have a lot of plants in your room, and you'd think it would do the opposite because there's so much life around. But no, it does aid your sleep because your body isn't fighting as much with the chemicals, the toxins in the air. It relaxes you. It is beautiful. Second thing that I like to use, I'm actually going to turn you around to my little cleansing station. I like to use things like sages and incense because sometimes it's your mind that needs to be detoxed. Personally, the smell of this particular brand of incense, I love that particular brand of incense. It actually helps really calm me. It's soothing. Your mind is the most essential part of a detox, you know, especially if your body's going through withdrawals, if it's purging toxins. You need to do whatever you can just to keep calm, just to keep centered, just to stop that stress hormone cortisol from shooting through the roof. And let's be real, with the life we live now, methinks there is a lot of cortisol and stress hormone running up and down these vessels. So find something, a scent that soothes you, a smell, and just make your room as peaceful as it can be. Now, I love the smell of essential oils as well. So whether it's a humidifier, like purifying the air, that is brilliant. That is something that I highly recommend because that's also good for your skin at night, using a humidifier. It just helps moisturize it, get out again those freaking toxins that are everywhere. Thank you, vehicles. And you know what, that is so hypocritical because I drive a car. I am one of those people that I end up bitching about all day. So the next little thing, this is so cute. It looks like a little wand or a paddle, or I'm like, I will spear you. So this is a Himalayan salt scrub, and it's got lychee fruit essential oil, almond fruit essential oil. It's from Majestic Pure Cosmeceuticals. I get all my stuff from a place called Holy Holistic. They're natural, amazing. So again, your skin is your largest organ. Everything that goes onto you seeps into your body, and we don't want no polluted bodies because we got polluted air, as we have just discussed. So one way to counteract that is to exfoliate. Now, Himalayan salt is notorious for having so many amazing healing, there I go saying amazing again, has some beautiful healing properties. It's full of minerals. It's amazing for your body. There I go saying it again. And I recommend using something like that just to clear off the top layer of your skin, not just for aesthetic purposes or to make it like baby soft, because I know we all kind of want baby soft skin, but hold on, I really don't like this angle. Say hello to the Buddha. So yeah, it's just taking off that top layer, because also you'll notice like when you take off your makeup at night, or even if you haven't been wearing makeup during the day, you brave souls. I do that, don't worry. So when you take off, like when you wipe your face at the end of the day, you'll notice that there is like dirt on the tip of the cloth or whatever you use to wipe your face, and that is because all the little soot in the air likes to bind to the skin. Now, doing something like that is really important, just removing that top layer. Keep your largest organ happy and safe. And then I also like to, after that, put coconut oil on top of my skin, because I let that seep in, the fats, everything about, guys, coconut oil is a miracle thing. And to those of you who thinks not, shame on you. Shame on you. Another thing I want to discuss about the whole detoxing the body procedure is I'm a high believer in Ayurvedic medicine, in holistic medication. So a lot of the things that I practice is coming from Ayurvedic techniques that I learned, and oil pulling is one of the most underrated things. Like, why do people not speak about it enough? You know why? Because pharmaceutical companies won't make money if people realize that they can easily just use what's around them to fix problems and to cure diseases. So what oil pulling is for 20 minutes keeping oil in your mouth, and it can sound absolutely gross, completely get it. The first few times it does make you want to gag, not gonna lie, this is truth session. But what it does is it actually pulls all the toxins from your mouth. As sexy as this may sound, your mouth is an infestation pool. And so you just want to, first thing in the morning, and you can put like an epic playlist on, you can do it while you're doing your makeup or while you're watching YouTube videos, and just like swish that all around. Just don't swallow it. Please don't swallow it. That is just not a way you want to start your morning. And I don't need you hating me. So another thing that I like to do is use my own, every now and then, just go completely chemical free, using my own shampoos that I make, using my own conditioners, my own face masks. Avocado is amazing. It works on everything. It's incredible. Using bicarb soda, apple cider vinegar in my hair, on my face, on everything. Again, it's a completely natural purifying cleanser. You don't have to go and pay thousands of dirhams, dollars, euros, whatever you pay your currency in, just to get this cleansing sulfate-free product. Make it yourself, guys. It's super easy. In my next video, I'm going to show you guys 2 different recipes for everything. For your face, hair, and body. Because like I said, every now and then you just want to get off the toxic root, and you'll realize, you will be so surprised at the difference it actually does make to your skin. Like I said, it's your largest organ. Everything you put onto it seeps in. So if you're putting shit on your skin, then you're putting shit in your body. Let's be real. You're not gonna eat fuel, and you're not gonna eat, well, I hope you don't drink fuel, because if you do, you got issues. And like, you're not going to eat anything toxic or poisonous, but then why put it on your body if it's going to seep in? And I get that the cheapest brands usually are the most chemicalized ones, but you can get something just as cheap that's natural by making it yourself. And you can make it smell nice, like put in lavender oils, peppermint oils. So before I go, I just want to speak about quickly the essential oils that I personally like to use. Now there's this brand called Mr. Fox. Okay, so what they have is they have different essential oils. They have one called Aphrodisiac for the single Pringle. Don't think I need one. Kickstart, Yin Yang, Relax Max, Breathe, Lady Fox, Lemon Lady Fox, and Sedana, which is that is a meditation one. So I know a lot of people aren't into meditation. That's all good, but they're all essential oils and they're absolutely incredible. For example, the Relax Max has like lavender in it, sage. Like I said, everything you put on your skin is absorbed into your body. So cleaning it with things like essential oils, definitely recommend it. I know I spoke really quickly. I hope that was helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If there are specific recipes that you do want, whether it's about oil pulling or whether it's for hair, teeth, skin, nails, anything, just ask me and I will be more than happy to get back to you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Mwah!